Okay, the story of Sonic Colors is basically Dr. Eggman has built an amusement park and claiming once again he is up to no good. Sonic and Tails, being suspicious of Eggman as usual, go to investigate the park and find out Eggman is up to no good. Big surprise there, guys. Basically, Eggman has kidnapped a bunch of aliens and it's up to Sonic once again to save the day. Yay! You know, when I turned on the game, I was almost happy because as soon as I clicked new game, the game started immediately. In my mind, I thought there was no story. I was gonna get down to business and just have some fun, but then after like 3 levels, a cutscene appeared. And you just see my face there, man. I was, I don't want to talk about it. But anyway, the story I think is really aimed for kids with its silly, unfunny jokes and toilet humor. You know that kind of jokes, you know, your little baby sister or niece will tell you like, and says a million times, yeah, it's that kind of joke. But you know, what I did like about the story is that it doesn't really get in the way as there are not as many story sequences as you would think. But besides that, the story is so cheesy and stupid. Now let's move on to something that matters. Game fucking play. Remember Sonic Unleashed and its day stages, and how everybody said the game would have been a masterpiece if it was only day stages? Well, Sonic Colors is like that in the sense that you control Sonic and Sonic alone. You are zipping through stages, going through enemies, jumping around, and yeah, having fun. The game has 2 segments, 2D and 3D. 2D is more about platforming and 3D is more about running. Now control wise, the game lets you use every control scheme available for the Wii, yes, even the Wii Zapper. I personally use the GameCube Wavebird because the GameCube controller is awesome. The controls, while I feel are good, are not perfect. In the 2D sequences, I felt the jumps were a little floaty. I wish they were more precise as some of the jumps you have to make later on are very tricky. The 3 sections of control-wise felt too loose and I wish they were tighter. However, with this kind of games, you gotta take the good in with the bad. The stages are really varied. 6 zones in all with a team. All of Sonic's skills are yeah, but the new additions are the alien powers. Basically, it lets Sonic transform to an alien which grants him a different power, similar to what Mario Galaxy did with the power-ups. These powers make the stages more interesting, however I feel that they don't really play a big enough role. I feel like they're just there to help you clear obstacles and then that's it. And the powers don't even last that long. I wish they had done what Mario Galaxy did with how a certain chunk would be dedicated to the powers. But hey, you could just pass the stage without even using the powers because there are multiple routes and because of that, the powers just feel like an afterthought. One thing I would really like to do in this game is play as Tails. But you can't have your cake and eat it too. Regardless, the gameplay is solid. Okay, let's talk about sound and graphics. The voice acting is cheesy, but then again, it is a Sonic game, so I won't act like I'm surprised. The music is really good and some of the best I've heard in the entire Sonic franchise. I'm not kidding. The music really matches the stages and really have the theme of the stage in mind. The graphics are good, but I wouldn't say they are fantastic, especially from what we have seen from the Wii. But hey, it's not about graphics all the time. You know, this time's more about gameplay. Alright, let's wrap the review up. I know Sonic fans have been eagerly anticipating this game, and let me just say that they will not be disappointed. It's a good, fun game, and I believe those words are one you don't usually associate with Sonic these days. What I mean by good is that it's not a fantastic or excellent game, but more of a good, okay game. The controls need a bit of work, and I wish they did more with the powers, but all in all, it was still a fun game. And though Sonic's best days are behind him, it's good to finally see a good Sonic game after so many years. And hopefully Sonic fans will eat this game up, which they probably will. But one thing I'm really concerned about is, why is this game not on PS3 and Xbox? Because, you know, a good Sonic game, and the first good Sonic game in years, and you think they'll put on the other 2 consoles, but whatever. But anyway, I'm Crazy Kimmy, and I'll see you guys later. 1.
Now let me see here. Gotta connect the framostatic capacitor to the maximizing modulationizer. I wish I knew what you were saying, little guy, or gal, or whatever you are.
Huh. Oh man, that was crazy!
Oh, I was reconfiguring my handheld into a translator so I can understand this guy. Did you go somewhere?
Didn't you see? I absorbed those aliens and got powered up with, like, some kind of wild energy. And after a few seconds, they'd pop out of me.
I find that hard to believe.
Huh? Okay, seriously? We need to find Eggman and figure out how catching these aliens fits into whatever heinous plan he's hatching.
And wreck that plan, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how we spend our time.